I'm standing here with Jesse White, Illinois Secretary of State, and it's always a pleasure to be here with you.
Glad to be with you again.
I'm looking forward to see you do some wonderful tumbling with the team. They always do a wonderful job, and it's great. You're always part of doing stuff with them because you're always involved in the community, and that is so important, Jesse.
Well, thank you very much. I've had the great pleasure of being the coach and founder of the Jesse White Tumbling Team for exactly 50 years. I believe that when you come through this world, you become successful, you give back. And we'll do about 1,500 shows this year with 6 units. We have 250 young people on the team. Of those 250 young people, 22 are in college. And we'll do 1,500 shows with the rest of the young people. And plus we have 400 young people in training. We believe that when you give young people an opportunity to use idle time in a positive way, it's a win-win situation for all of us. And when you look at all these wonderful people here, young people here at McCormick Place, entertaining themselves by getting involved with these wonderful activities, it's a win-win situation for all of us. And I especially want to thank Mayor Daley for his giving and caring spirit and making this venue available to these wonderful young people.
You know, I'm lucky I could do a regular handstand, and here I see you doing all these wonderful things yourself, and God bless you. You're right there with them doing it yourself.
Well, I'll do a headstand in a few moments, but the bottom line is this: when you get it, you give it back. And these young people can be good athletes. We want them to be good students and good human beings. We teach them how to love their fellow man and woman, stay away from gangs, drugs, those negative aspects of life. When it happens, we in society are the winners. And if by chance they happen to stray off the beaten path, they get themselves in trouble with the law, then it costs we, the taxpayers here in Illinois, between $20,000 to $60,000 a year to put one person in prison for 1 year. And 83% of people in prison today have not graduated from high school. So the question is asked, should we spend a little now or should we spend a lot more later? I think your math is good. I think you have the answer to that question. I serve as the Secretary of State for the state of Illinois, one of the largest Secretary of State offices in the United States, and that's the only political message that you're going to hear from me today, okay? However, in my other life, I've had the great pleasure of being the coach and founder of the Jesse White Tumbling Team for exactly 50 years, 5-0. And would you believe we've had over 11,500 young people to come through this program within that 50-year period of time. Number one, you have to maintain at least a C average in school and have a good grade in conduct. So we're going to have some of the gentlemen to come forward, and we're going to show you what is required to become a part of this team. Number one is the forward roll. You kick the mats, you squat, and you do the forward roll. Do about 3 of them, Mr. McGee. That's the forward roll. Thank you, Mr. McGee. Next is the backward roll. You squat, you put your hands up by your ears, your hands go through your neck and your head, and then you roll on the upper part of your back, lower part of the back, and then onto your feet. This to the fletcher. That's the backward roll. These are basic requirements for the team. Next is a cartwheel. And we have Mr. Dillard who will do the cartwheel. So that's, first one's the forward roll, the backward roll, the cartwheel. Now, the round off. Mr. Fletcher. So you turn, you twist your hips, and you your feet together. Thank you, Mr. Fletcher. Now we have this step. She's going to do a flip-flop. The hands is the flip, and the feet is the flop. Flip, flop. Flip, flop. Flip, flop. Okay, thank you very much. Now that's all you have to be able to, oh, we have one more. The backward somersault. This is not mandatory, but if you have it, then that's good. Now, could you do a forward roll, Mr. McGee? A forward roll and a backward roll is the same. But this time, Mr. McGee, could you come back, sir? Backward somersault, you only use your body, your energy, and your feet, and your arms to get you over. You bring your head to rotate the body. So Mr. McGee is going to do a backward somersault. Anything going to hit the mat, do his feet. Mr. McGee. Another one, Mr. McGee. They don't believe you, Mr. McGee. I don't believe you, Mr. McGee. Rick Barradale needs you. The city of Chicago needs you. But forget about the city of Chicago. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as I said before, my name is Jesse White. I believe that when you come to this world and you get it, you give it back. I also believe, too, that every day you should do something good for someone. The Jesse White Tumbler Team from Chicago, Illinois.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?